Welcome to the Postgame Show presented by the Maroon Club. Every gift matters every year. Join the Maroon Club today. There have been plenty of Lafayette highlights today, particularly on the defensive side. Here is Mike Joseph.
Well, I tell you, it was just interception central today, and caused by a great Lafayette defense. It started right away in the first quarter. Billy Ragone trying to go inside. Darius Safford had his hands on the ball all day. That time into the hands of Kasheem Hill. It sets up a nice touchdown by the sophomore quarterback. He jumps in for that 7-0 lead. And then Lafayette again. There's Darius Safford. What a great read that was. He steps in front of a little bubble screen. He walks that into the end zone. And then it just didn't get any better for Billy Ragone. Here he throws the ball right into the hands of Ben Alloy. That's the third interception. Lafayette capitalizes on that with a great route by senior Rodney Gold and a better delivery by the quarterback. And Lafayette had that 14-point lead. And then back comes Penn a little bit here. At this point in time, it's 21-7 at halftime. Lyle Marsh, we go into the third quarter. Lafayette trying to extend that lead. Penn coming back here. Just an awful throw by Billy Ragone. He gets that interception into the hands of Kenai Scott. And then it comes back, and this is a beautiful throw over the middle. Mike Duncan gets behind Dan Wilk, the Nazareth product, and he extends that lead again. And Lafayette, again, puts themselves up. And now Holland comes in. Andrew Holland did a really nice job. Lyle Marsh with a bunch of catches. Connor Scott had 12 catches on the day. This is a play they ran to pick up a bunch of first downs. This one got them down for the first down inside the 10-yard line. And then Billy Ragone, he returned to the game, not to throw it, but to run it. And he cut that lead to 7. And now, as we end the game right here, Lister up the middle. A beautiful catch by our player of the game, Darius Safford.
Frank Tavani's ready, and I'll bet he is a happy camper. John, they set a record, or tied a record today that was 71 years old. 7 interceptions. Here's John.
Thanks, Gary. Absolutely right. And Coach, last week at William & Mary, I remember you were telling me the mantra, the rallying cry is overcome adversity. It doesn't get much more adverse than losing your quarterback the week of a game.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Hey, we talk about it all the time. Whether somebody gets hurt or there's some issue like there was, it's the next man in. Got to give Zach an awful lot of credit getting the first start out there. We talk about how important the game experience is. Well, that young man just got some very important game experience. But, as far as Andrew's concerned, these young people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. He took it like a man. He accepted his punishment. He'll be back. He's a great kid. I told him we still loved him, even though, we were a little upset with him. But he knew his situation. Actions have consequences, but that's how we operate, and it's the same for everybody.
Not an easy call, obviously, Coach, but, you can learn a lot from this and a life lesson learned. But, boy, I tell you, Zach got a lot of help from his friends today. Talked to John Luce before the game. He said, we got to make it comfortable for him. We got to make it easy for him. Boy, the defensive secondary stepped up big time.
Well, they really did. I was kidding down on the sideline. Somebody said we had 7. I said, well, we get 10. It's stakes for everybody. They got 8 in that important one. But, it's all about team, and we talk about this fast. Family always stays together, and I think you just saw that there. I knew when they scored before the half, I've seen that before, this was going to end up being a struggle. To their credit, they played great in the second half, and we were fortunate in a lot of ways. You got to give Al Bagnoli and his team a heck of a lot of credit to be behind like that and to come back and really have a chance to win. So we're glad to be sitting here 2-0, but we got lots of work to do, John.
Frank, I know, and very quickly, because we want to get to these players, but you create 8 turnovers and you're holding on at the end. And I know but it's better to teach from a win than it is from a loss. Obviously, a lot of things to work on.
I'm with you. Hey, I'm never going to, be mad about a loss, that. But, as a coach and in it this long, you just want it to be better. We got to be smarter, especially some of those personal fouls. We got a helmet to helmet. The ref called it off, but then we had a personal foul. We just got to be better than that.
Coach, no question about it. Hey, 2-0 is 2-0. It looks pretty from any angle. Congratulations and good luck up at Bucknell next week.
Now, thank you. And we want a special thanks to our students and band that came out tonight. It's been a long time at Lafayette since I've seen that kind of school spirit, and I sure hope they keep it coming.
It was terrific. Thanks, Coach. I'm going to turn my attention. We're going to go to Darius first. Darius, the irrepressible Darius Safford. I'll tell you, Darius, we weren't quite sure who we were going to have on until that last play. My suggestion was to have the entire defensive secondary take us through the last play. There were a lot of them all night long, but you knew they had to throw the ball. Take us through that sequence.
I mean, that's what we love. We love when teams throw the ball, even though we gave a couple of big plays, but you know, we love when teams air it out. You know, we got a great D-line, get pressure, and we feel like we have the best secondary in the Patriot League. But the last play, you know, just dug down deep. You know, we feel like the receivers, you know, they were pretty solid receivers. You know, they've been doing work on us all night. But, you know, I feel, you know, we just finding our gut instinct, you know, we just got to come out and play ball, and that's what we did. We made a play at the end.
I love watching your secondary run around back there. Now, on that last play, did the call come from the sideline? It looked like a blitz, and when you blitz, you guys play man-to-man. Is that the way it works? What was that defensive call?
You know, I don't want to put too much out there right now, but, you know, it was a solid call, you know, get pressure on the quarterback, but also, you know, have lockdown coverage behind it. So, you know, we put the quarterback in a tough situation. He threw it up for grabs, and, hey, I might as well go ahead and take it.
Might as well. Tell us just a little bit about how you guys have bonded, the two safeties, the two corners. You guys seem to really be bonding and gelling as a group.
I mean, yeah, you know, we got two young guys back there, Jared Roberts and Kyle Sikowski. So, you know, me and Kanat took them under our wing. You know, we kind of, you know, we're a family. You know, that's our biggest, you know, emphasis as a team. You know, not only as a secondary, but as a team. You know, family always sticks together. That's what it is.
Darius, just a terrific performance tonight. You helped out your new quarterback in a big way. Good luck up at Bucknell.
Thank you.
Turn our attention to Zach Wisi. And Zach, I was calling you Zwazig most of the game, and I was afraid that you were going to make a point. I'm going to get that guy to pronounce my name correctly because you did a heck of a job tonight. Now, we kind of found out late in the process. When did you know that you were going to get the call tonight?
Well, something happened last week, and I thought it was cleared up on Thursday, and then Shoot played against William Mary, and then I think it was Tuesday I found out that I was going to get the start, and I mean, I was nervous at the time, but I was very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you put up some huge numbers in high school, and you followed some terrific quarterbacks. So, my question is, did your preparation change, and when did the butterflies go away?
Well, I mean, after the first play tonight, they went away, but I got so much help from all my teammates. They were all supportive and really helped me out, patting me on the back and saying, you got it, and we believe in you, and that really helped. And I got to thank all my teammates and coaches. They did a great job preparing me, and it was just a great experience tonight.
Zach, at the end of the season, we'll look back on this one, hopefully, and call it a big, big win. You had a lot to do with it. Whether Andrew comes back, you're there backing him up. It's all about team. Great job tonight. Congratulations on a huge win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Gary Michael, an exciting night here at Fisher Stadium, and I'll tell you what, the atmosphere was electric. Back to you guys.
Very nice, John Leone, and certainly our congratulations to our players of the game, Darius Safford and Zach Wisi. Our players of the game are presented by Coca-Cola. Experience the Coke side of life. The Leopards go 2-0. They will head to Bucknell for the first Patriot League game of the year next Saturday at noon. You can listen to our broadcast on GoLeopards.com. For Mike Joseph, John Leone, John Bowman, the RCN television team headed up by Rick Kehoe. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. Lafayette wins at 28-21. For all of us, I'm Gary Laubach. Good night, everybody.